Two old people on a couch here. I'd like to welcome you and thank you for viewing the video.
Make America great again. From sea to shining sea. It's a land of the free, my friend. The one for you and me. Let's go.
Good morning, everyone, and I hope everybody's having a great day. And I am Debbie, and this is Mark, and we are two old people, and we have this little sign-in thing that I think Mark's going to get rid of here in a second.
The thing is I figured out how to get it up there
Yeah.
without having to have a brow like
Good
in
morning,
the second,
zombie.
in the second monitor.
Yeah.
But
yes.
now I don't have any keyboard for that second.
Oh, you
monitor.
can't click on that?
I don't know. I
I
tried.
thought you could now.
No, I can't.
Okay.
It's just there. So
Okay.
everybody's
All right. Oh,
I'm gonna,
how is Zombie this morning? How are you doing this morning, Zombie?
how come whenever you do stuff, it doesn't do this the day before, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It just doesn't
Good morning,
like you.
everybody. We'll get
So-
to news in just a second. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we
try
will get to
one
news.
thing here. Wow.
All right. Why are we doing
This-
one thing?
I'm just gonna try to get rid of that
Oh, okay.
thing up there.
Well, you already have the Howard hotline and the passwords and all this kind of
I
stuff.
got a lot
up.
of stuff going on.
You
Yes,
have
yeah,
a
yeah.
lot of stuff going
Yeah.
on
Yes.
that doesn't need to be going on.
It's got to be going
It
on.
doesn't have to be
All right.
on. All right. So, how is everybody's
Start
day?
talking about the news, Deb. Fill us in a little bit. Or you want to wait for
Uh,
everybody to come
I
in?
don't know. Oh, I don't know about the news. Oh, the Queen died this week.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, that's big news. So what do you think about that?
Okay.
You made a list, right? Good morning, Patty. Good morning, Touristic Farmstead. Good morning, Ryan.
Okay. What do I think?
Yeah, you were going to make a list of all the things that the Queen had done for you in her lifetime,
Oh, okay. Well,
but you didn't.
oh, I forgot something too.
Uh
Right.
oh. No.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll be right back,
No.
everybody. Stand by, Debbie.
Oh my. Oh, it's always a train wreck. Yeah, we're gonna get this show going. All right, so he made a list, I thought, but I don't know where he's going now, so who knows what he's doing. So, what does everybody think? Because I think that, I don't know. Good morning, AC. Good morning, Patty. I just don't think that they, I don't know. I just don't know what she has done for me personally, and I don't know if her passing is going to be a good thing for humanity or a bad thing. So who knows? But apparently they have already crowned Charles. Is Charles is king now? Yeah. They've already crowned him king now. So here we go with that. So we'll see what's going to happen. So big event today for the
Here's the list. I had to go all the way in. Right. I
All
have
right.
to go all the way in
Let me
there.
click on something.
Showing you the list of things that the Queen has done for me over the past
Several
70
years.
years.
Yes.
Even though I've only been alive for less
50,
than
yeah,
about 60.
57.
Let's round it off to 60.
Okay.
Okay, so, good. I know people like the Queen, right?
Yes, I do.
That's fine.
Yes.
I don't understand. I'm going to give you a scenario, okay? You're
Okay.
in high school, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You're in high school, and somebody says, the Jones family are special.
Yes. Good morning, Wendy.
The Jones family are special. We are all going to contribute money that you have to pay if you come to our school.
Yes.
Right. You come to our school, you have to donate into the fund for the Joneses. So any
Yes.
Jones that comes to
Mm-hmm.
our high school
Yes.
is going to get anything he wants. He can
Mhm.
buy from the candy bar machine thing,
Yeah.
go out to lunch
Mm-hmm.
every day.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, heck, give him a car so he can drive back and forth from high school. And you're forced to give this person money. Now, little Johnny's going to be like, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Every kid is going to be, well, that's segregating one person and making them more special than
Yes.
the rest of the kids in the high school. But people over in England, they love it.
Yes, they do.
They're all forced
Yeah.
to give this one family money, and they love it that they they can have like 20 houses, even though there's greenhouse gases and all that, you know, the
Yeah, yeah,
carbon
yeah.
footprint.
Mhm.
No, 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 bad, bad, bad. And Charles, oh boy, Charles is big with the WEF, the World Economic Forum, or
Yes.
One World Order,
Yeah.
you know, whatever you
Mhm,
want to
what do you
call it.
want to call it?
He's in deep with those people. He's already given speeches, and he loves them people.
Oh, should we give a shout out to Lil Frenchie in Big Texas
Oh yeah,
and
yes,
Nanya
first, yes.
on the back
They might
20?
call in. They might call in.
They have a big meet and greet today with a lot of things going on. I noticed that there's a lot of upcoming videos that are going to be coming out today on how to do all kinds of things for the
Yeah.
homesteading.
It's a great
community.
event for the
Yes.
homestead
I wish we
and
could
prepper
go,
community.
but
I know it's too far away.
It's
and
just too far away
already made
for us.
we already made plans to go down to the Pine Cone Fest,
Yes.
23rd, and we got to find out where that's at.
We do have
officially.
to find out where that's at officially.
But
'cause
they'll probably come to that. I'd imagine. If-
I
know,
hope they're
I
planning
hope they
on
come.
coming.
It'll
to that.
be a rip roaring good time, and I
It is.
don't, you know, they sprung this thing kind of quickly.
Yeah.
But
Well,
they
Wendy,
get a good turnout.
I think they're talking about making this annually or semi-annually or
Yeah,
even
yeah, yeah.
quarterly, depending on the demand for it.
Jake said he's all up for anything. They're going to discuss it there.
Yes.
Say
So
we could do this quarterly, yearly, whatever
mhm.
you guys want to do, we'll do it. So
so maybe if they do that, Wendy, maybe me and you will take
Yeah,
a road trip
there
one of
you
these
go.
days.
yeah. And save on gas. You can
Yes.
carpool.
We can carpool through the meet and greet. All right.
All that. Let me get rid of the Howard hotline for now. But, you know, again, that little QR
Barcode.
code or whatever they're called, CQ bar or whatever it
Yeah.
is.
Mm-hmm.
If you take a picture of that, or not a picture, just put your camera over it. It'll take you to open it with Chrome or Safari
Yeah.
with your phone.
Mm-hmm.
Enter in the password 123456 and hit
Mhm.
start, and you'll pop up right where it says you're signed out of YouTube. I can't get rid of that right now
Yeah. You'll
because
pop up out there
next week I will check to make sure that that's not going on.
going on.
Okay.
Okay. You do that.
I
right.
think I can fix it, but I don't want to mess up anything else.
So
So
you
I'm gonna
had
get rid
some
of that for now.
exciting news going on this week, right?
All right, let's talk about, you know, you're obviously getting your news from a janitor, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the kids are studying Charlotte's Web, and I'm really proud of some of the boys that were in class, right? They
Uh-huh.
came up with great answers.
Yes.
You know, great of what did you get out of Charlotte's Web? You know,
Yeah.
You know how they put it on the wall. So I was going down the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought these kids had no chance in life, right?
Mm-hmm.
Especially after the CV, you know, sent them back a little bit. But a couple boys take after me,
Mm-hmm.
all right? And if I made it, they can make it. You ready? Here we
Yes.
go. 5 of
Oh,
my
good
top
morning,
5
little
picks.
Frenchie. We just did a plug for your meet and greet today.
5 of my picks of third graders studying Charlotte's Web's take of the book. Okay.
Okay.
One of the boys said the only good spider is a dead spider.
Oh,
okay.
no.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
And you know, I'll read these going down the wall. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, Charlotte's Web, what did you get out of it?
Yeah.
Is the only good spider is a dead spider. I'm like, all right, you know, kids got you know,
Oh my
fruit.
goodness.
Okay.
Good morning, Ken.
The second boy said, bacon is way better than a talking pig.
Oh my
yeah.
goodness. Oh my goodness.
Forget it, you know, it doesn't even matter if the pig's talking. That pig's going to processing and becoming bacon. Because that
Okay.
boy's hungry and he
Yes.
likes his bacon
He
in the
likes
morning.
his bacon in the
Probably
morning.
maybe grew up on a farm, you know,
He
and he's
probably
used
did.
to the pigs. He likes them for a while, and then boom, they got to go, right?
Yes.
So he has no problem with, you know, the talking pig going away. All right, again, Charlotte's Web's, you know, what did you get out of third graders? What did you get out of Charlotte's Web? Here's another one. Watching the movie is way better than reading the book.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm like,
I'm always for that because I'm not much of a reader.
I agree with this boy. He goes, why read the book
When you can watch the movie.
whenever we can just get on Netflix or whatever,
Mhm.
watch the movie, and then I could come take the test on it.
Yeah.
I like his style, exactly what I did as a kid. Okay. Man, this one's a long one. You ready for this one?
Okay, I'm ready.
Wilbur may have got lucky, but thousands of other pigs are going to the slaughterhouse. So we got that going on. You know?
Oh, okay.
You know,
All
so
right.
some of the,
You saved one pig, but
yeah, but come
in
on.
the long run, it's not
Thousands
helping
of
anybody.
pigs are not as lucky
Mhm.
as Wilbur. I
Yes.
think that's the pig's name. Is
Yeah.
that's what he put
Yes,
here. So.
that is.
Okay, another long one. Boy, these kids are good, man. Okay, and the other boy that I picked out of, the best 5 that I saw up on the wall. The author needs to see a shrink.
Uh-oh.
If she came up with a talking spider and pig. Also, Charlotte dying is a sick and twisted ending. I'm going to be traumatized for life now. Okay,
Oh,
there
no.
you
Oh,
go.
no, no.
See how it's-
Oh, there was one more, though, that you were talking about.
no, there was
There was
one
one more.
kid had a blank thing. And
Uh-huh.
so I went in and I talked to him. I said, you didn't answer the question. He goes, well, the book was too short for Cliff Notes. So he couldn't get the Cliff
Gift
Notes.
notes for it. No, that wasn't
So
what I was thinking
He's
of.
not going to read the book,
Yeah.
right? So he said, and there was no Cliff Notes, so I'm just screwed. He's,
Oh, because he won't read the book.
and he got an F.
Oh,
you know?
he did.
And I was
Okay.
like, okay, yeah, I did, I can understand that too.
No, there was one more. Like
Tell me.
everybody's talking about the talking pig, and nobody's saying anything about the talking spider.
Oh, no. Okay. No, you got that all wrong.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm walking down the hall, and before they put the stuff up on the wall, and I'm walking down the hall, and I go, I forget what his name is. I'm terrible with Jacob. Let's call him Jacob. Okay.
Okay, let's call him
But
Jacob.
I think it is Jacob, actually. So
Okay.
Jacob, I go, what are you doing this week, in school? He goes, we're studying or reading Charlotte's Web. And I go, oh, talking pig. And he goes, apparently talking spider also.
Oh, okay.
I go, of course. And he goes, obviously.
Obviously.
It was a great little, banter.
Between
again,
you and your third graders.
Just whenever I'm going to quit and say, Mark, move on, make a little bit more money, do
Mhm.
something other than a janitor for crying out loud in your
Mhm.
life. These kids come up with, and they entertain me.
I know.
So,
I was told that you are the best person in the building
I am.
this week.
They love me. Okay,
Yeah.
again on Friday, same thing. I'm in
Yeah.
there for lunch, trying to eat my lunch. So I shut my door, and the kids get out early. So it's
Yes,
during
on
my
Friday.
lunch now. And
Mhm.
then knock. 20 knocks, I got to go answer the what? Yeah, grab a broom.
Mhm.
I can't do lunch on Fridays now.
No, you
I just
can't
gotta
do
go
lunch
out
on
there with
Friday.
the kids and be there as they help me clean up. So
So
it's the
anyway.
life of a janitor.
All right. So another story
Yeah.
that or not, it's like news that happened this week was this strange man in Memphis. He went on like a shooting spree, and apparently 4 different crime scenes, 4 people died, 3 more injured, across all of Memphis, just randomly shooting people. And if that wasn't bad enough, he live streamed it on his Facebook page.
Well, then right after that, another guy.
Yeah,
like-
then there was something that went down with the IRS house.
I don't know.
the
Somebody
IRS
else
building.
got murdered. That's just, there was another thing in the news, and somebody put it in Facebook, right?
Uh-huh.
And I said, well, I said that guy doesn't have to worry about it because he'll be let out of jail before the midterms to help with the riots.
No,
You know?
no.
And so one of the liberal people, he's a producer.
Good morning,
a
Tina.
producer-like person I had to used to work with back in the day.
Yeah.
He was independent, so I worked for all the liberal
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
fake news media.
Yes.
So he goes,
Oh, good
that-
morning, Rich Life.
that is the most disgusting thing I've ever heard you say, or something like ridiculous thing you've ever said, or something
Uh-huh.
like that. And I'm like, well, heck, have you gone to Memphis? Speaking of Memphis, Ridge Life will tell you all about it. He blew a tire there the other.
Mhm.
But go to Memphis and live there. Then it's a crap hole, liberal run. And then another person said,
Good morning,
well,
12 Stones.
that's in a Republican state. Yeah, but the mayor is Democrat in this crap hole, and it is a crap hole. Memphis
Mhm.
is not safe really to go around in, and I guarantee you, Ridge Lace will testify to that.
Yeah,
Oh my
zombie.
God.
Somebody in one of the chats was saying, "Well, this dude was obviously from Illinois."
I-
Speaking about the Chicago area and everything that goes on there.
We're gonna do Collins later. I'm just putting this up there, and then or video. You can take your camera up to that thing over there, and it'll lead you to a link, and you put in the password 1234556. Hit start. Do it in
Mhm.
Safari or Chrome.
Yeah.
Okay, but this is out there for that producer. I said, listen, we have a talk show, right?
Yes.
It's like you work for a producer, you do these things. Well, we got our own show. You know, I said,
Yeah.
listen, call in and you can tell us why I'm ludicrous and crazy, because the last time they let everybody out right before the riots because of the CV,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
you know, and they were let loose to riot.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell me I'm crazy. Call in and we will let you talk. We won't even give you a hard time. We'll just let you do your spiel and get your side out, and everybody will be civil.
Well, I know that we have been saying for a while that there's going to be a big false flag coming up. So we're still waiting for that shoe to drop, whatever they have planned for us before the midterms.
Yeah.
And what's going to be going on, AC. So who knows what they have planned for us? I know the stock market is loving the inflation. So the stock market this week has been just going up. So, which is really weird because I keep reading articles about how bad it is everywhere and all this kind of stuff. And then the stock market just keeps going up.
What happened last night while we were in bed? Want me to tell them that? So I'm trying to, all right, this is good, man. So I'm trying to study up a little bit about the Queen and everything, get some details and everything on YouTube. So I put in Queen or whatever. And of course, Europe comes up, UK, right? And then there's, you know, a thumbnail of ABBA, ABBA, ABBA. It used to be a band. Well, it still is a band, all right? ABBA comes up, right? Of course, it's two.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was thinking about the
I
other
thought
thing. No, I'm
somebody
just
said-
kidding.
So-
I'm just kidding.
So ABBA comes up, and
Yes.
there's these two cute
Oh,
girls
yeah.
in
This
mini
is wild.
skirts. Okay,
This is wild.
hold on. So there's two cute girls in mini
Yeah.
skirts. I got to
Mhm.
click on it, right? You know
Yes.
me.
Mm-hmm.
If two cute girls in a mini skirt come up, I'm clicking on it.
Yes.
So I watch ABBA, and then so I'm like, yeah, I
Good
remember.
morning, Biden
remember the-
2024.
You know, the ABBA Dancing Queen. You know, they were really
Mhm.
popular. So then, obviously, more suggestions come up under ABBA.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And one of them is they got back together just a couple months ago,
Yes.
2020,
This is wild. In
2022
the UK.
in UK of all places, right?
Mm-hmm.
They get together in UK
Mm-hmm.
for a big concert, right? They built their own like stadium or something, or the inside of it or something, with lights, everything, portals. They had portals and everything, you
mhm.
know, to go through.
Big stage.
Got to have a portal these days, but it's all that.
Close down roads.
Closed down roads for this event, and ABBA.
Good morning, Colleen.
It's the avatars of ABBA, though. Like, they got in suits with the little dots. But
Yeah.
guess what? These couldn't be just ordinary dots, you know, that they use to animate people. These dots actually had an eye out around them to make
Yes.
them look like a one eye. You can't
Yes,
make
this stuff up. They were on the morning.
and they
Sunday
were
morning.
on the Sunday morning show,
Mhm.
the CBS morning show, which is a big Illuminati sun god, one eyes everywhere on that
Yeah.
show. So
Mhm.
it made sense. I was like,
Yes.
okay, they're part of the Illuminati, whatever.
Yeah.
So they're doing this, and it's their avatars, and they
Yes.
call them, you know, their avatars. Get it?
Oh, they're
avatars.
avatars. Oh my
And
god.
so they're dancing up, you know, and people are like, love it. The people all come out of there going, this is incredible. This is
Yeah.
the best show ever.
Mhm.
And then the announcer, this news guy goes, this is things to come.
Yes.
All concerts are going to be done this way. I'm like, that's just beautiful. So now instead of going to a concert and actually interacting and being in the same room as
with the stars,
the
with
stars,
the
they
musicians.
can stay home now,
Yes,
and their avatar
can be up there.
is up there, and people are going to be cheering a fake thing. Then what did you say? Then you said, hey, could this be part of Facebook?
Oh yeah,
The
the
metaverse.
metaverse.
I was like, absolutely.
Absolutely.
So
Part of the
now you don't
metaverse.
even go to the
Mhm.
concert. You put on your 3D glasses and you are there in your your stereo headphones and you watch avatars of your not even the real people.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
go there.
Mhm.
That's your future.
Yeah.
It's going to be
Wonderful.
you young people are just got it made now.
Yeah, you sure do. So
Okay.
you know what time it is.
Did Ned? All right.
Uh-huh.
Wow. I've been talking that long.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let's get out to Ned, see what trouble he's up to.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, yeah.
Ned.
What do you want to do later?
Ned.
Hold on. 2 old people on the couch right now. What's up, guys?
Where are you at?
I'm on a deserted island.
How did you get on a deserted
Well,
island?
Hunter and me were delivering the weapons in a boat that
Yeah.
we sold. The deal went good with the Arabs.
All right.
So we were on our way there. And then Hunter said something about I talk too much or something. You know, he just yappity yap. He says I yap, 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 yap. And I never shut up. So they pulled the boat in, dropped me off.
Who are you there with?
That's my golf ball. I named it Wilson.
Oh, okay.
Well, right
Oh.
after this, we sealed the deal
Right.
of the arms out on the golf course,
Right.
and we golfed right before we got on the course. So that's how I got this nice hat here and the golf ball.
Well, I told you that was going to end up badly, Ned. I told you that it was all going to go bad if you
Yeah,
hung out
Debbie,
with the wrong people.
Again, all your negativity and everything, I don't care. Listen, it's beautiful here. I'm having a great time with Wilson. You know, and we're not gonna let this stop us. We're gonna start hunting and gathering for a little while, find some fresh water on the island, and we'll be just fine. Back to you.
Back to us. All right, so
I just have a feeling he'll be fine.
he is. He always makes the best of every situation. So, but wasn't Wilson in a movie like it was a
Yeah,
soccer
I
ball
believe it was
with
a
Tom
volley-
Hanks?
No, volleyball.
It was a volleyball with Tom
with
Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Yeah,
But
maybe.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know how he comes up with these things.
I
but
don't know how he comes up with these
but
things. It's
It
just
is
crazy.
just like the movie, just like that other time he referenced whatever movie he was referencing. Oh, Twister. He
oh yeah,
referenced Twister.
yeah.
Now he's on to a Tom Hanks movie.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah. Who knows what's going on?
But so he,
Oh.
he met with Hunter. They, were taking the Ukrainian laundered money
Yes.
and the weapons that we were sending over there.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're collecting the weapons and they're selling them again
Oh my.
to the Arabs. Crazy stuff going on.
You have a great day today, Tina Ladybug.
And we're not sure which Hunter, but we kind of have a guess which Hunter
We
it
do
is.
have a guess of which hunter. So do you want to put the numbers up there now?
Yeah, we can put the
Okay.
numbers up there.
So
Did
Anyway.
the neighbor wake up in time?
I doubt it. If you're
So-
talking about the neighbor I think you're talking about,
Yeah, yeah.
I doubt it for
Well, he was a
sure.
little happy. Tell him what happened the other day.
Oh, we are gonna see about giving him a motorcycle.
Well, we did give it to him. But
yeah, but it
I,
won't
I
run
want to get
right
it
now.
run.
Yeah, it
It's,
doesn't
the
run
carbs
right
are
now.
all kind of clogged up a little bit,
Mhm.
or it's just gunky gas because it's been sitting forever. So
Yeah.
we're gonna work on it with the neighbor today. But
Ooh.
he was all, remember whenever on My Cousin Vinny, whenever the guy said, "Yeah, whenever you get the money, I'll kick your butt," right?
Yeah.
Well, he came over the same way. I was like, "I get you the motorcycle whenever you come up with the $500, because
Yeah.
we said you need the money first, right?"
Yeah. hmm
So then he comes over.
I got the money.
I got the money. So we're like, and then Deb goes, "We're giving it," because it was in his family beforehand.
It was.
It was his dad's and then his granddad's. So I
Mhm.
thought, we can't just. The kid's working. He's trying to make it. He's 18. He's getting his life going. We said, I bought it off the neighbor for $500, but we're giving it back to you because that bike belongs with you, and you're a good kid. You're well, pretty good.
He's a pretty good kid. He is a good kid.
He's a good-
always
he's
been
trying.
very respectful to us.
He has.
He's always been the utmost respectful
He's one of
to
those
us.
knuckleheads that flirt on getting in a lot of trouble, but is also trying to do what's right to get started in life. We've all
Yeah.
been there.
hmm
Anybody that's been a boy, 18, most of us, we're lucky to be alive to this
Yeah.
day. And he's in the same boat. I didn't ever want to give it to him earlier, too, because I wanted him to turn 18 before I gave him the bike.
Yeah.
Because if something happened to him,
Yeah.
then something still could happen to him. But he's 18. He's a big boy. If he's
can
going to get a
take care of
motorcycle,
himself.
he's going to
Mhm.
get it from me or somebody else. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this
Yeah.
bike isn't that powerful. It's a Honda-matic, only 2 gears, and there's no clutch. You just shift it into gear, and you go in low, and then you kick it into high. That's it. So you really can't go around popping the clutch or
Mhm.
anything. It's a great bike. Start or 450. It's only a 450.
Well, and I felt sort of bad because I haven't tagged it in the last 5 years, so he's going to have to get the tag up to date.
It's going to
and
cost him
so-
some money.
Yeah, just to get the tag up to date. But I don't think it will be that much. I'm not sure how that works. So we just have been, it's just been parked in our garage for like forever.
So
Good morning, Hoods.
you got the mouse in case somebody calls.
Oh,
All right. What else is going on? Oh,
I'm handing him the mouse.
good morning, David. I haven't been reading any of the comments.
Yeah,
I'm so
I have.
sorry.
Ridge Life is
All right,
here.
all right.
Altruistic Homestead, or Farmstead. Sorry, Colleen. Hardneck, Wendy from Hardneck Farms. David with Hood's Custom. Tina Ladybug had to run, but she was here. And Biden 2024 was in here, and Ryan was in here. But yeah, not at the same time. Like always. So who knows?
Oh, man, it's just bugging me that I can't get rid of that. You're signed out of YouTube.
I don't know. Maybe you signed out of YouTube.
Well, I guess next time whenever I open this in the same browser, I'll be in it already, right?
Oh, thank you, Altruistic Farmstead. That's good to know because he'll be changing the title. He won't have to pay the back fees. Will I have to pay them?
Oh,
'Cause
really?
I don't want to pay them.
That's all right. We get screwed all the time.
We do get screwed all the time. I remember years ago, my son found a Mitsubishi Mighty Max, and so what happened was it didn't have a title, so he had to build the title, and so it cost him like $500. So we gave him that money to build the title, the $500. Well, years later, he wasn't using the Mitsubishi anymore, and Mark likes Mitsubishis, so we bought it from him for $500. And then I realized, I was like, wait, I paid for this truck twice.
Yeah,
So,
but it's well worth every.
yeah, we've had it for
I mean,
a
again,
while now.
if I give it to somebody and
Mhm.
it's your son, I don't
Mhm.
want to just. You know the deal. You already
Yes.
said the deal was I got first dibs at it.
Yeah.
And he was just
wasn't
going to
using
give
it.
it to me, and I went, nah, I'll give you some money for it, so you can put it towards something else.
Yeah.
And I still have that car.
Yeah,
And
you
for
do.
like 10 years now.
Mhm. Yeah,
10
for a
years
while.
almost coming up on
Mhm.
that. And
Yeah.
just keeps on cranking along. It's
It
my
does.
daily driver.
So if anybody wants to video call in, or if they want to just call in, that would be
I was
great.
thinking, I don't know if little Frenchie
I
is
still need.
capable of doing it, but
Yeah.
if she took her phone, put it up to that.
Mhm.
It would take her open in Safari or Chrome.
Mhm.
Boom. Put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hit start. She might be able to show us
Where they're going to be having the meet and greet
Yeah,
today.
Now she's probably already out of
She's
here.
probably
getting
in
ready.
the middle of a lot of stuff right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
I was surprised she even popped in.
But if
'cause
somebody
I was
is
like
down
going,
there watching this at
Mhm.
the meetup,
Yeah.
at Jake's meetup,
Mhm.
that would be
I'm
great.
not even sure if it start. I'm not for sure the official start time for it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
This
So that
today
I'm not
was
sure of.
flying by. We're already
Yeah.
a half hour in. Just
We are a half
clicking
hour
right
in,
on
but
through.
now I'm out of things to talk about. I
in
feel
the
like.
news.
Yeah.
What else is in the news?
I feel like
lots of fires
this-
going on around the country. Oregon is saying that they're going to have some lovely rolling blackouts. Probably.
Yeah.
More than likely.
Mhm.
Oregon now is going to start the whole rolling
Oh, are
blackout
they?
deal. Yeah.
Oregon is now.
Yeah,
Well,
and-
that's not good
I know what
already.
I didn't talk about yet.
Okay.
Is California, they're in so much trouble.
Mhm.
And I said a long time ago, they do not want us to have cars, period, electric or gas, because with a car it gives you more freedom, and but you can gather.
Yes,
You can
yes,
get
yes, yes,
fastly
yes.
somewhere
Mhm.
to gather and
Mhm.
everything. Like they don't want us to have cars.
No, they're gonna take
Period.
the cars
There's nothing
away
to
from
do
us.
with the carbon footprint.
Right.
And the new cars have the shut off. So
Mhm.
as soon as everybody tries to gather, they'll just go, psh,
Yeah.
no
Absolutely.
gather.
Mhm.
But California took a step to get people away from cars. They said if you don't have a gas car or an electric car, no car at all, they will give you $1,000. So you get gifted
Oh yeah,
$1,000
to get rid of your car.
to get rid of your car. That's not again. Why are we only giving taxpayer money to certain
People.
people?
Mhm. I had not heard about Colorado locking thermostats.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
You
I
had
have,
heard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Whenever you buy the Nest or one of these nice new
Oh, yeah.
fangled
Mhm.
that's connected to your phone,
Yeah. Too
and
much
your
technology
Wi-Fi?
is bad.
it ports out of your router,
Mhm.
goes back and tells the government, "Hey, we've got a Nest in Joe's house,
Yeah.
right? And Joe's living large at 65 degrees during the summer. So
Mhm.
they would crank it up to like 80 or
Oh,
something.
my
Yeah, they
goodness.
would like essentially turn it off
Oh my goodness.
so that the power grid would not be
Over
strained
Oh, my
without
goodness.
telling you.
that they're turning it up. Do they lock it once they turn it up? Because that would be really evil. So you can't
Listen.
turn it back down?
I would be ripping that thing off the wall and putting the old, remember, the mercury you used to play with as a kid before it was bad? It would be,
Mhm.
you can roll it around. There's a little mercury switch with a
Mhm.
spring. Those thermostats there, where the spring gets cold, and then it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Ours is old.
I'm going back to that old school. Again, does our refrigerator have a computer?
No.
Does our washer and dryer have a computer?
No.
It's all mechanical, analog. Why?
Yes.
Because analog and mechanical can't be screwed with by the government.
Right.
And they
Right.
don't break.
Yeah.
Well, they do break,
They
but
do break, but
very little. You don't have to buy another computer for $500 to get your You go down and get a $20 relay or something like that, or a
Yeah.
thermostat.
mhm.
You put it back in there, and you're back in business.
Right.
Well, who's buying these front loaders, dude? Man, they're
Mark does not like the front loaders.
Okay. Don't get me on a kick. Okay, first
All right.
off, remember there used to be wood floors, right?
Yes.
Wood floors were all the rage. Well, not the rage. The only thing.
The only thing. And then they came out with wall-to-wall carpet.
They come up with wall-to-wall carpet, and then the rich people and everybody and the Joneses were like, "Oh my gosh, we got to have this wall. It's so comfortable to walk on. You don't get dirt on your feet. There's not dust everywhere. You just vacuum it. It keeps the noise down from all the kids. This carpet is the bomb, right?"
Mm-hmm.
So they got carpet. And then a couple years, 20, 30 years later, everybody's like, "Ew, wood floors are all the rage."
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're not preppy or cool unless you have a wood floor. So everybody started ripping out the carpet. That was so cool. And
and hip. Mm.
where was I going with that?
I have no idea.
What just changed? What were we talking about?
We were talking about front loaders.
Oh, front loaders, yeah.
Yeah.
So, now you're not hip and cool unless you have a front loader.
Oh no.
These things, the seals get nasty. They get, they start getting mildewy, mold, and they break down every 2 seconds. And it costs they're like thousands of dollars to get. And then they break down, and it
Mhm.
costs you $1,000 to fix the dang thing.
Yeah.
I mean, we got them top loaders.
Yeah, we've had them forever. And then he found another set of them that
They-
somebody was just giving
Got
away
front
free.
loaders. They got front loaders, and they said, "Hey, come pick these up on Marketplace." And I beat everybody there.
Yeah.
They're perfectly good working top loaders, the same brand that I have, same parts, same
Mhm.
everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I snatch those bad boys up because sooner or later, you're not going to be able to get those top loaders. So I got two ready to go.
Yeah. So we just have them stored
I'm
in our
cheap.
garage.
I'm a cheap
He
son of a
is
gun.
very cheap. Very cheap. So he's convinced that he needs to keep all of his money. My hand came over to your field there for a minute.
Oh, this is fantastic. This
Uh-huh.
call-in is working great. No, don't have to call in if you don't want to. Or if you've tried to call in and it doesn't work, video in.
Yeah.
We'll just sit here and stare at you.
We might just sit here and stare. I was trying to figure out what Wendy was saying about Shannon. Oh,
No.
she could use her. Oh, yes, yeah. Shannon could use some watch hours for commercial revenue. Yes.
Now, the
Good
thing is,
morning, Homestead Rewind. Good morning, D.
you know how bad I tell people at school all the time,
Mm-hmm.
and the teacher, I'm going to do a third grade thing, watch it. Or I said, did you catch the last show? My twin.
I don't know
triplet.
why you encourage people that we know to watch
Don't
our
worry
show.
about it. They don't come. They're like, we're not going to listen to. So I'm like, did you check it out? No.
No,
They're all
no.
young. They're
Yeah.
like two old people on the couch.
Yeah.
No, but if somebody told me they had a YouTube channel,
You
I
would
would
check
at
it out.
least
Check it out.
check it out,
Mhm.
and then leave a comment like,
Well, YouTube is so yesterday. Now it's all like the Rumbles,
I don't
True Social,
well, then,
all those kind of things. So,
I'm going to stick up for the teachers here.
okay.
They're so busy.
They
well,
are so busy.
You're kind of a teacher
I
too.
am sitting here thinking about the 12 hours of work I need to do today
Right.
for my school.
Yeah, and they sit there, and the new teachers especially are sitting in there, staying to like 6 or 7 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
They got all the government checks that they have to fill in and everything, and what is it, lesson plans, all that
Yes.
stuff. These poor, literally, there's going to be one teacher like me that finally just snaps and says, "Listen, not doing it anymore. I'm not doing it. Who's with me?" And then I would storm out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I would hope like all the rest of them would stand up, storm out with me, and say, "We're not doing all this government crap anymore. We're going to
Yeah.
teach these kids the way we want to teach them. We all
Mhm.
have our different ways of teaching. We're not going to do it in a standard way anymore. And if they pass, then we're a good teacher, okay? And we all know the rules of social rules out there, And if we're not abiding by it, you should
Uh-huh.
fire us immediately, right?
Right.
So don't worry about making us watch videos and all this crap.
Oh, I know. I have more videos to watch too this weekend.
I'm
so-
here for the teacher. I would stand up and I would. That's just like if they said the masks. Oh, you can talk about that. The masks are coming back.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, who's with me? I'm out of here because I ain't putting on your dang mask anymore.
Yeah.
This building, and then everybody would just file in behind me and we'd all walk out, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, probably not.
Yes.
But I'm not staying. I'm out of there. And
Yeah.
New York Times. Tell them
Yes.
about the New York
Okay.
Times.
So the New York Times has come out and said now that they shouldn't have been masking these Head Start students all this time,
Right.
which is
Yeah.
the youngest of the kids.
It's-
But they shouldn't have been because when you're like 3 years old or younger, you're learning how to talk and you need to see people's mouths move. And so, and I've been saying that for the last
Yeah.
2 years,
She
is
even-
I work with young children and they're so behind on their speech because they haven't been able to see people's mouths move.
And for the
on a
last
regular
2
basis.
years,
Good morning, Shannon.
for the last 2 years, I've been saying to people
Yes.
that it's not that, but it's not.
Mhm.
The kids aren't affected, especially that age. They're just
Mhm.
not being affected on. Nobody's passing away. I'm not a doctor. Don't take your medical advice from me, but from observation of working in the school,
Mhm.
they're all fine. Nobody passed away in my school.
Mhm.
So I kept on saying for the last 2 years, this is ridiculous.
yeah.
And let the kids just be kids. They're not going to stay 6 foot apart. They're going to all mug each other and lick each other. I don't know what these
Yeah.
kids do. They're just
I have to
climbing
do
on
a-
these.
Hold that thought. Yes, Wendy, we should get together and we should get together with Altruistic Farmstead sometime also.
Yeah,
So we
yeah, that
should
would be a
get
good time.
together. We should get together again. We had a good time when we went out to eat.
Like Choctaw or something, over that. She could
Yeah.
come down from above, from
Mhm.
Guthrie, and we could kind of scooch out that way too and kind of meet on the east side of
Choctaw.
or
some-
Oklahoma City, which I
Mhm.
think the first thing is Choctaw. I don't know.
Mhm. Yeah.
That way everybody doesn't have to drive so far.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we definitely should. Lou could come.
Yeah. Oh, Lou's right there.
Yeah,
he could
Lou's
just
right
come
there,
back
too.
the other way,
Mm-hmm.
unless he's moving and he's shaking. So I don't
He
know
is,
what's going
is
on.
he?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway, yeah, we should get together. But okay, now I've lost my train of thought on the mask thing. So, the other, I mean, even the kids Mark's age and a little bit older, it did a great disservice too, because it allowed kids who kind of, well, it isolated them,
Yep.
people that didn't need to be isolated, and then the kids, and then it made them antisocial, and then it made them want to keep wearing the mask so that they could hide from society.
Yeah. If they have any,
Kind of shyness or things
or
going on at
they
home,
put,
they put on that
Now,
mask to hide from the world.
I'm working on a couple kids.
Yeah.
At school because I talk to everybody
Mm-hmm.
and I get to know the kids individually, kind of. And there's a couple of them that will not talk to me, so I do my fake talk back. I'll
Yeah.
be like, "How are you today?" And I go, "Oh, pretty good," and I'll be like, "Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, I'm great." I'm
Okay,
like,
hang on. Bye, Colleen. You have a great day.
so I do the old, second voice trick, and it makes them smile at
Mhm.
first. Now I did this last year.
Yeah.
And before you know it,
They're talking to
whenever
Mr.
I
Mark.
say, "How was your day?" they'll
Mhm.
go, "Good," and I'll be like, "Ah."
Yeah.
And then my one buddy, I love this one kid. He's great. He's just smiling all the time, just good kid. But I asked him, what did you like about your field trip last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, what was your favorite part? He goes, the hop.
The hop.
The hop. I went, oh, did they do like a 50s song? And he goes, no, Mr. Mark, the hop. I went, hop. Okay. Did you jump around? No. And then he went like this, the hop.
Oh, the harp.
the harp. And so I said, listen, kid, go like this. Go harp. And he's like, hop. I'm like, no, harp. Harp. So now every time he puts his trash in the thing, I go, harp. And he goes, harp. He still struggles a little bit.
Yeah.
But he's saying it much
Clear.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
the janitor helped clear the whole R thing up.
Yeah.
With one of the boys. And he's just the funniest kid. And we're good buddies. So like some people might take it, like, oh, he's being mean to me or something like that. But every time he comes up smiling, he can't wait to say it.
You can't wait to say it.
And then I go, he lets me say it 1st,
Mhm.
and I go, harp, and he goes, harp. It's a good time. We have a good
It
time
is.
in school.
Mark's always had a blessing with that age group. He I made him do VBS with me one year, and I stuck him with the older kids, and they just loved him. So
They
he's
did, didn't
always
they?
had. He's always had.
In fact, I was off the road working like ungodly hours, and I would go in there with coffee, and
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know why they gravitated to me, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
They
They did.
thought I was the best thing. It's
Yeah.
the same thing at my school. I'm
Yeah.
a rock star there.
Yeah.
I can't.
He's a rock star at his school. So
And the one kid thinks I got a twin brother.
yeah, well,
For the last 2 years, he was a 3rd grader last year. He's a 4th grader this year. And you
mhm.
know what he came up to me and said the other day? Because I was telling one of the person sitting next to him, I have a
Mhm.
twin brother.
Yes.
And he goes, really? He goes, yeah, I know. I've known. And I said, he fills in for me whenever I'm sick, but we don't tell anybody. And you know what? The kid goes, it's true. He comes up and says hi to me, and it lets me know he's Ned.
Yeah.
So I go over there and so I'm like, this is fantastic. This legend will keep going on. And I go, well, are they really close or can you tell them apart? He goes, Ned always wears an orange belt.
You don't own
And
an orange belt.
I go, you noticed that, didn't you? He does. I go, you're right. He does have an orange belt. I've
He
never
does
worn
not.
an orange belt.
On
But the
his
kid-
life.
I don't know. So
Mhm.
all the kids, and every once in a while I go down to the office and I have the office page Ned, like, or Mr. Mark, Ned is
Mhm.
here to see you. Please come to the office, so that all the kids are like, oh, Ned, that's Mark's brother,
Yeah.
twin
Mhm.
brother.
His twin. Well, now you're gonna have to buy an orange belt so you can be
Oh
Ned.
man, you got that right.
Yeah.
I got to do that
Yeah.
now. And I'll be
So-
like, do you know who I am? And the kid will be like, orange belt. You're Ned, aren't
You're
you?
Ned.
And
Yeah.
I always go to, if I haven't played Ned for a while, I'll come in and I'll be like, "Hey, what's up?" Like that. And he'll be like because I haven't seen you for a while, right?
Mhm.
Kind of a, "Hey, what's up?" And he'll be like, "Ned? Are you Ned?" I'll go, "Yeah, how'd you know? Yeah, of course I am, man. I haven't seen you in a long time." One kid's going to be. But now he's like, Ned works over at the high school, right?
Oh, does
And
he?
then people are
Oh
like,
my goodness.
"Oh, my mother works over at the high school."
Oh my.
I'll have to ask her about Ned. I'm like, "Okay,
Okay,
yeah,
sure,
sure."
sure.
Hopefully, they'll be like,
Sure.
"Go along. I got to get over there and tell everybody in the high school." All right, I've been yapping.
Yeah,
about
you
that,
have.
Betsy.
So, and
It's pretty boring, and that's why nobody watches it.
yeah, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. So it's good that all of you guys took some time out of your morning this morning, and
I'll get rid
And
of the "you're
everything.
signed out of
Yeah.
YouTube" thing.
hmm
What's going on at the?
I don't know.
Even,
We haven't even talked about the
where
Marines.
is
There's
all
no
the
people.
What is up with
Everybody
that? What is
left.
today?
I don't know. There was a lot of people out there
Maybe
earlier.
one of the boats took off.
Now there's no people out there anymore.
Oh my goodness.
No,
We
it's
should
crazy.
we should watch it and edit. That would be hard. You know,
hmm
edit like some of the better scenes. Like that penguin's just
Yeah, he was just booking it.
cruising
Maybe-
on down.
Maybe a rainstorm is coming. I don't know.
Maybe it looks like
There was a lot of people out
it's
earlier.
not bright. You can't see the fish in the water right now. You can see
No.
them kind of moving around, but
I see him moving around.
Pelican go, man. We got 14 minutes to fill.
hmm Well, we
What's
don't.
going on out in the chatting world? See,
In the chatting world. Craziness. Well, apparently Shannon's going to come up and stay at Wendy's farm next
Oh,
year sometime. So we'll have to get together then. Maybe we can all get together with Altruistic
Altruistic.
Farms whenever she comes up.
Yeah.
So
we can have our own
little
meetup.
tiny.
Well, we could invite
mini-
everybody.
Yeah, we can invite everybody.
Nobody will. It's just
Yeah.
like our
Mhm.
live show. Nobody will come, but
Mm-hmm.
only us good friends.
Yes.
I
So,
don't blame people. It's 8:30 in the morning,
It is 8:30.
and Mark's yapping.
Yeah, and Mark Sheppin. Yeah.
There ain't too much to that.
Which is kind of my life.
I do think getting a little bit of news out there is good.
Mhm.
Though.
It is. It
When
is.
People can talk.
I've
That's-
been so busy at work, I hardly even see the news except for the big news that
I
comes
know, I
across my
kinda-
desk.
I keep kind of hip to the. Ooh, he's kicking that.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "Get away from me, you crazy penguin." Chicks are for kids.
Yeah, the important people would be there,
Chicks are
altruistic for sure.
kids.
And Wendy, if they make the homesteading meetup a thing in East Texas one day, we'll have to just drive down there. Altruistic, are you going down to the farmstead thing today in East Texas?
That's pretty far.
I sort of think that I heard that they were going down
And
there.
that's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a good event.
It is going to be a good event. We'll be watching it on the YouTubes. They
On
have
the
a whole
old
bunch of
YouTubes?
stuff.
They might
set
have
up
to throw
already.
some things over on the Rumbles, boy, and I don't know. You know,
Nah.
might get a strike for processing food or something like that.
I know. We don't advertise. We don't put it up there any early or anything.
Yeah, we don't. We don't want to force anybody.
Oh, okay. So you're not going down there today. Yes, I hope that you get to come to the Pinecone Fest. We're definitely going to be there.
Yep. We made our minds up a long time ago. That would be our last hurrah for a while. We'd go out to the
Mhm.
Pinecone Fest.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna hunker down for this midterm election.
Oh, for the midterm election. Okay.
See what happens. Probably what Jake's going over down there is probably good
It
to
probably
prepare
will be.
for the midterm. All the crazy. Oh, like we said, I said this summer was going to be of epic proportions, right?
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah.
the Guidestones were standing for 40 years.
Yeah.
Gone.
Yeah.
Queen, gone.
Gone.
The past
She was standing for 40 years.
Prime Minister of Japan, gone. Like a lot. I think there's things going on behind the scenes that, we're talking about. And again, the Queen whole thing, I'm not going to be mean,
Yeah.
I'm not like, I just don't get it. I don't get how, and I gave my example earlier. If you had a high school
Mm-hmm.
and you just picked one family out of the high school to be special, and everybody had to pay their dues to that special family so that they could eat out of the vending machines and have a car to go out to lunch or whatever, special.
Mm-hmm.
All the other kids would gather in a corner and say, "This is total bull." There's nothing good about this. We're all equal here. I thought, but no, the Joneses, they get to, we have to give them our money so that they can live lavishly. It doesn't make any sense. Everybody in Europe and UK, how about this? One of the kings or something, I know this would be hard to do, right? Because they got their mansions, they travel the world. Life is good, right?
Yeah.
But how about one king just going, this is ludicrous.
Yeah.
This is all a joke. It's all fake. It's all a joke. But he's buddy-buddy with the One World Economic Forum and the One World Order people. So maybe it's not a joke. Maybe they do more behind the scenes
I'm
than
sure they do.
we know.
I'm
all
sure
right?
they do.
might influence the way the world works,
Mm-hmm.
and they still are in power.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know for sure, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It makes no. But if I was king, I'd be like, I'm gonna make him live in a duplex, right? Because of the power shortage this year. You're gonna all move into a duplex. Charles, you're here. Harry, you're over there, and William,
Oh,
you're.
there's some people.
We're all getting you or rent out a motel, a little small motel.
Yeah.
You're
and
all
that's
going to
what they're
move in
gonna-
there, and we're going to shut down your castles and everything because there ain't no power over here
No, in UK
because the
right now.
World Economic Forum doesn't want you to have any.
No, they don't. For sure. So, anyway, should we get out of here?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Okay.
Let's get-
So I want to tell everybody thank you for coming and joining us in the morning on Saturdays. So I appreciate that, and we will see what this week brings to see if we do any shows during the
on.
week.
Go get the pup and the
Oh,
bone.
wait,
Go
wait,
get the pup. We're going to show the pup one last time. The news Dottie. She's pissed because she was in here sitting with me, and Debbie doesn't like the news Dottie. She loves News Dottie, but she doesn't like News Dottie to be in here with us. So she throws her in the other room. So News Dottie is in the house. I am. Hold on. I'm going.
Oh, here we go.
And because, of course, she hit the buttons. That's probably why we don't have her in here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go.
News Dottie.
News Dottie. Oh, wait, let me get rid of the Howard hotline. Boom. There
All
she
right,
is.
There's News Dottie.
She's working on a rawhide right
There's
now, but
News
she
Dottie.
is not.
Yeah.
Boy, she comes in here and she's really
Yeah,
glad-
she is. She just jumps up here and sits on the couch with us.
She is okay as
Mhm.
long as she's with us 24/7.
Oh, hey, Lou.
Oh, okay. It's a good thing we stayed in. We were talking
Yeah.
about you, Luke.
Yeah,
We're all going to
Yeah.
meet up. Not maybe, it's not official.
yeah.
But if
Oh, good morning, MT.
if Hardnack, Altruistic, and Shannon comes up, maybe even before that, we're all
Yeah.
going to go out to Choctaw, so it's all closer for everybody. Altruistic Farmstead. We're all going to meet maybe in Choctaw for lunch or something.
So anyway, we had to get News Dottie.
Lou
Pop
knows.
her up there.
Lou knows News Dottie.
Yep.
She's still kind of jumping up on people. I can't break her of it fully. But you can say down and she'll get down. But
Yeah, she's
But-
just excited at first.
yeah, she just gets wound up at first.
Aw.
Then she puts her paw way up like this.
Yeah,
She'll put her,
she's-
she'll put her head way down like this. And then she'll put her paw up like this whenever the neighbors come over to visit her at first. Because I'll say, stay down.
Mhm.
And she'll go.
she'll put her paw way up. So she's a good puppy.
Oh, we were napping in there, huh?
You want to show Ned one more time to get out of here?
Yeah, let's show Ned. one.
Okay, we're gonna show Ned one more time.
Let's see if I have him.
Yeah. What do
Hey,
you
Ned.
want to do later?
Ned.
Hold on.
Ned.
2 old people on the couch already. What's up, guys?
Where are you at, Ned?
I'm on a deserted island.
How did you get on the deserted island?
Well, Hunter and me were delivering the weapons in a boat. that we sold. The deal went good with the Arabs.
Oh,
So we were on our way there. And then Hunter said something about I talk too much or something. You know, he just yappity yap. He says I yap, 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 yap. And I never shut up. So they pulled the boat in, dropped me off.
all right. Who are you there with?
That's my golf ball. I named it Wilson.
Okay, your golf ball Wilson.
Well, right after this, we sealed the deal of the arms out on the golf course, and we golfed right before we got on the boat. So that's how I got this nice hat here and the golf ball.
No. You come up. Oh, I know, but that's. I told you this deal was going to
Yeah,
go bad.
Debbie, again, all your negativity and everything, I don't care. Listen, it's beautiful here. I'm having a great time with Wilson. You know, and we're not gonna let this stop us. We're gonna start hunting and gathering for a little while, find some fresh water on the island, and you know we'll be just fine. Back to you.
Back to us.
All right, he'll be fine.
Yeah, he will.
He
be
always,
fine.
you know, every situation he gets in, he turns into
Yeah.
roses, and,
Mhm,
and
he
so-
does.
But
So-
I think its name should have been Titleist, you know, instead of
Titleist?
Wilson.
Oh, maybe so.
because he-
Oh, yeah, the the volleyball was a Wilson.
I don't know, but
Yeah, yeah.
maybe it was a Wilson tennis. I mean, not tennis
Golf
ball,
ball.
golf ball.
Maybe.
Who
Who
knows?
knows what's going on with Ned? But
But-
we will see. So now we should get out of here.
He'll be carrying.
It's good to see
They'll
everybody
be
this
carrying
morning.
Wilson around, and they'll be
Mhm.
hunting and gathering.
Yeah, they'll
having a
be
good
fine.
time. All right.
They'll be fine. So anyway, so we are gonna get out of here
Yeah,
now.
we're officially here.
Pretty
Get
good.
News
Good
Dottie
to
out.
see everybody today. News Dottie.
We'll go out
All
with the freeze frame of News Dottie.
News Dottie.
All
All right.
great.
So until next time, remember, do your own research and be prepared.